Television City, you are cordially invited to attend a 90th birthday party for legendary songwriter Irving Cohen. Entertaining Irving and you for the next hour are many of Irving's friends and admirers. Christopher Atkins, Foster Brooks, Mindy Cohen, Tony Danza, Jack Douglas and Rayco, makeup artist Mel Fuchs, Charlton Heston, Earl Holliman, consumer advocate David Horowitz, Stan Can, Audrey Landers, Lion Tamers Leipzig and Faye, Irene Mandrell, Meatloaf, Brian Doyle Murray, Martina Navratilova, Rex Reed, Bubba Smith, Frank Stallone, Vic Tayback, the unknown comic, Andy Warhol, and a special appearance by Miss Amanda Blake. And now, the birthday boy himself, Irving Cohen.
About a day like today, what the hell are you doing with that thing? Get away, Edie! It's not every day that a man gets a chance to celebrate his 90th birthday with his wife and his 2 sons. I remember in the old days, they had a little thing that they used to call a vaudeville. And when a birthday would happen, a man would get a cake. A man would get there'd be candles on the cake type thing. Today, the kids get an egg McMuffin and a little piece of cherry pie type thing, and they think that's the way to live your life. That's not a good thing. If give me a C, a bouncy C, a C. A birthday comes but once a year. The stars come out to bend your ears with tales of yesteryears gone by. You get a little cake and maybe some pie, and then there's a gift. It better not be shoes, cause if it's shoes, it's going back. Da dee dee dee, or whatever the hell else you want to put in there.
And now, Irving, here to toast you on your special day, please welcome one of your greatest admirers, tennis star Martina Navratilova.
Who's that in the dress? Is that Burl? Milton, is that you? Shh.
I toast you, Mr. Cohen.
Edie, pass me that brown roll there. Who do you have to stoop to get soft butter around here?
Irving, here's another member of your Mutual Admiration Society, Mr. Charlton Heston.
Thank you, thank you. Irving Cohen is best known as one of America's most prolific songwriters. But what most of us don't care to remember is that he's also best known as one of America's greatest fighters for freedom. You see, I don't need these notes. No, I don't, Irving, because, Irving, you are... Damn! Where are those things? Excuse me! Excuse me! Damn you, God! Damn this table to hell! Roll that film! I said roll it now! No! Damn! Damn everything! Damn your feet! Washington, autumn 1947. Hollywood's political problems began here when the House of Un-American Activities Committee claimed to find subversive influence at work in the entertainment industry. The committee had accused 9 screenwriters and directors from Hollywood and 1 songwriter from the Brill Building in New York of communist activities. The 10 accused admitted nothing, despite the fact that the committee had recruited a star-studded cast of witnesses friendly to the prosecution.
I would move to the state of Texas if it ever came here, because I think the Texans would kill him on sight.
The committee was headed by Senator Joe McCarthy from Wisconsin, who was aided by his infamous henchman lawyer, Nathan Thurm.
We weren't persecuting anyone. Well, you think we were? So funny that you would think that, don't you think?
Yes, but you were Senator Joseph McCarthy's right-hand man.
I know that. You don't think I know that? I cashed the checks. I'm very aware of for who I was working. Who?
What about Irving Cohen?
I don't know who that is.
Well, you prosecuted him.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Is that what you say or is that what he says?
It happens to be a fact.
No, it isn't.
Now, look, I have here a signed affidavit. Would you care to read it?
I don't have to read that. You think my memory is so brief that I wouldn't remember someone I prosecuted?
Mr. Cohen, are you or have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
In 1922, the great Sophie Tucker burst into my dressing room and asked me to write a closing tune for her new Broadway show, Hoop Skirt Mama.
Mr.
And
Cohen,
I said to Sophie, at that time...
Just answer the question, Mr. Cohen.
I'm trying to, but this hearing is a mockery because you don't know how to do the thing. If Jolson were here today, you'd never get away with it. But that's Jolson. The man is a perfectionist, which today is considered a dirty void. I remember in the old days...
Get him away from that microphone.
Give me a C, a bouncy C.
Where did that piano
C.
player come from?
Joe McCarthy, you got your nerve. You question people with them and five. You go after commies, and that's a good thing. But you question too hard, and that ain't so good. Da-da-da, dee-dee-dee, whatever the hell else you want to put in there. Why? Why would I feel any remorse? Since when is it wrong to do your job? I don't understand.
Well, people were blacklisted. They were denied a right to make a living.
No, they weren't.
Yes, they were.
I think they were.
Of course they were.
I know that. You don't think I know that? I was on the committee. I would know that. Can you believe how boring he is?
What's the matter, Thurb? You seem to be getting a little defensive.
I'm not defensive. You're the one who should be defensive. You're the one who made El Cid. Well, you think you were good in that? It's so funny that you would think that. And yet sad. Don't you think? Can you believe how bad he was in that?
While the others were convicted and served prison terms for contempt of Congress, Irving Cohen was acquitted. Ironically, subsequent evidence has proven that the original Hollywood 10, it was Cohen who had Khrushchev's private phone number and spent many May days composing and carousing with Khrushchev and the Politburo. But ultimately, it was just a phase. And Irving soon bounced back to reclaim his well-deserved title as America's right-wing ambassador at large. An amazing story of an amazing man. Just one more star in the American flag. I toast you, Mr. Red, White, and Blue. And now for some exciting live entertainment, Irving. Direct from Las Vegas, it's Leipzig and Bay and their trained lions.
Lions escaped!
Jackie Rogers Jr.
Easy! Give me a C! A bouncy C! The lion's got me in his jaws. Tell the nurse to get some guns. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Paul Schaefer.